Hello to my online learners and welcome to another introductory video. We're going to talk in this one on the schedule for the INTP course, which stands for Interdisciplinary Studies, if you want to know, and also look at the online resources available to you. And the cool thing about this class is all the textbooks are free and all the online resources will be free. You can purchase them. Actually, let's start with those to begin with. You can purchase them and download them if you want. So let's start with the online resources. You can find them two different ways. One is using the left-hand toolbar where it says online resources, and the other is to go under course outline and schedule. So let's go here. Let's make me smaller. Okay, so under the first module, if you scroll down, it talks about the class schedule, and then after the class schedule, assessments and course references right here. Course references. The reference we're using is a free online textbook, and it is called Anatomy and Physiology. It's an American textbook. If you click on there, it should take you to the link. Actually, what I've done is I've linked it to, again, oh, that one's not working as a link, so we'll have to copy that one. Got to fix that one. Okay, there we go to the online textbooks. As I said, this online textbook is free. You do have to log in or set up an account and log in. It's a free account. And anytime it asks for your institution, please put other college. I've just started getting using this, and I've asked them to register Red Deer Polytech, but they haven't got to it yet. Now, the textbook we're using is called Anatomy and Physiology. When you look at this textbook, the best way to start with it is to look at the course outline. And on the schedule, I will put each chapter related to the pages, sorry, which chapter relates to the topic we're looking at. You can also view this online as just looking for it as this opens up in Safari, or opens up in what's the word I want? Browser. And you can see it here. The other interesting thing about it is, if you wish, you can download copies of it or PDFs of it. So you can download a PDF of the book. You can download a PDF of the chapter. You can also order print copies. They're pretty expensive. I got one because I'm old school and I like to highlight. I got mine off of Amazon.com, and I think it was about $80 Canadian once I paid for US and shipped it here. Maybe 100. What was it? It was pricey. Let's see, what was it? But then I like a textbook. Yeah, oh no, it wasn't that bad. It was, yeah, it was $80. So it was $80. 8 and 8, 16. Yes, $80 to get it here. Okay, but you can download it. Now you can also download an app, and then with that app, you can read it on your iPad or on your phone. So instead of wasting your time, you know, that 10 minutes in between class, on Facebook or Instagram, you could read the chapter of the book. Okay, it's a pretty good book. It's not fabulous, but it's free, and I will take free over fabulous. Okay, good. So good textbook. That is the textbook, and any other resources we use will be on, let's go back to Blackboard and I'll show you there. On the right-hand toolbar, sorry, left-hand toolbar, there is online resource link here. And when you click on that, I have put different links on a Google Drive. And there's a specific folder for this reference material. So one is the links to this textbook and any other textbook I may use. There's also what's called a guided lecture notes or a study guide. This is empty right now, but I am creating them, and I will put them in for each unit. This is a good way to help you read through the unit, read through the textbook, so that you're aware of the information. Now realize the textbook will have more information than we need for this course, so pay attention to this guided lecture notes and study guide. And if you use that time. I'm asking for an hour a day. If you use that time to read your textbook and make the notes, either print them up, make them handwrite them, or type them in, you will then have a really good study guide for the test, and you will also know which objectives to get. Okay, so these are some student resources I have, and I will be building these as the course goes on. Okay, so that is the online resources. Also, there's different videos you'll be asked to look at. Oops, I just shut down Blackboard. Different videos I'll be asking you to read and look at, and look through each module. It is very important that you take the time to read through the modules. And usually I'll start for the first couple of times introducing you to each module, and I haven't opened them as of today, which is whatever, today's Monday the 30th, but I will open them as you go, and they will be found over in this situation. Okay, next thing I want to look at is the schedule. The schedule, although it is sort of online, you need to do certain chunks a week. So the class schedule is here. There we go. This is the weekly schedule that we are going to talk about. It's 13 weeks. There is a printable link here. So, and then I've also referenced the textbook here again. Once you open your textbook, so once you open it, you may want to, oh, let's see, I have to pull it up here. If I pull this up, put it as a favorites. Let's see if I can, yeah, there we go. So when you go here, all you got to do is hit this little lock and pull it down, and it will become a favorite so you can access it easier. Okay, let me pull that back down again because I don't want it up there. Good. That's your textbook. Next, course schedule. With the course schedule, it is important you keep up. It is important you do things daily, and it is important you have, it's important you keep up. I also suggest that you get a study partner and set up a nice situation at home and make it comfortable. Okay, so as we go through the schedule, there will be different topics each day. This is, you can, as I say, here's the link for the printable schedule, so you can print it, have it handy. Now notice when the date I have is the week starting up. So orientation is sort of this week. I want you to look at your introductions and your course outlines. Next week, you will look at chapter 1, chapter 2, part of chapter 24, and part of chapter 26. So we're doing 2 chapters a week. That's quite a bit. The first 2 chapters are Unit 1, and then we go through a test, and the test is open from September the 17th, which is a Friday at 9 a.m. to the 18th at 9 p.m. It's a 1-hour test, but it needs to be written in that window. As we get close to the test writing date, I will go through in a lot of detail as to what the test is, how many questions, what type of questions, how you log into the secure browser. Okay, so this is the schedule. Print it up and pay attention to what is due on what date. Okay, the other schedule is the assignments. The assignment tab will be found over on this side when we are done. Okay, so print up your schedule. Start looking at your Blackboard. So go through, look at your success. Make sure you've got your technology good. Okay, and that's a bit on the textbook. Get the textbook. I use the textbook a lot. Good. Thank you very much, and I will see you later. Bye.